Hello, my friend, and welcome back to Magic for English. I'm Daniel, your English coach. Have you ever tried to eat healthier? Have you ever counted calories? Have you ever wanted to feel stronger, have more energy, or build better healthy habits? Today, we're going to learn how to talk about calories, weight, and healthy habits in English, a very useful topic for everyday life. In this episode, you'll first hear a story called A Small Change, a Big Difference. Then, we'll learn 10 must-know words about calories, weight, and healthy habits, review them together, and finish with a real-life conversation using all those words. So grab your headphones, relax, and let's learn English in a simple, fun, and real way together. Part 1. Story. A small change, a big difference. Last month, I had one of those busy weeks. You know the kind. I woke up early, worked all day, answered messages, came home tired, and said, I'll take care of my body tomorrow. But tomorrow became next week. And next week became next month. My diet wasn't terrible, but it wasn't really helping me either. In the morning, I usually drank coffee and left home quickly. At lunch, I bought whatever was fast. At night, I was tired, so I often ate something easy while watching TV. Sometimes it was pizza. Sometimes it was a sandwich. Sometimes it was junk food, chips, cookies, or something sweet. It was easy, but easy wasn't always good. One evening, I was walking up the stairs to my apartment. I wasn't running. I wasn't carrying anything heavy. I was just walking. But when I reached my door, I felt tired. I stopped for a second and thought, okay, Daniel, this is not normal. The next morning, I looked at my routine more honestly. I was sitting too much. I was sleeping late. I was eating quickly, and I wasn't feeling healthy. So I decided to make a change. Not a big, dramatic change, just a small change I could actually do. First, I changed my breakfast. Instead of just coffee, I ate something simple. Eggs, bread, or fruit. It only took a few minutes, but my morning felt better. Then I changed my lunch. I still ate foods I liked, but I tried to choose better meals most days. Rice and chicken, soup and bread, eggs and vegetables, fruit instead of sweets. I also started thinking about calories in a simple way. I didn't count every number. I didn't want to make food stressful. I just understood this. My body needs energy, but if I eat too much and move too little, I don't feel good. That idea helped me. Food was not the enemy. My habits needed attention. After that, I added a short workout to my week. My first workout was only a 15-minute walk near my home. No gym, no special clothes, no difficult exercises, just walking. But during that walk, I felt something good. I felt like I was keeping a promise to myself. A few days later, I walked again. Then I added some stretching at home. Little by little, my fitness started to improve. I didn't become a new person overnight, but I had more energy. I slept better. I felt lighter, and I felt more in control. One day, I went to the doctor for a simple checkup. Nothing serious, just a normal visit. The doctor asked about my sleep, my movement, and my diet. I told him, I'm trying to eat better and move more. He said, good. Don't only think about weight. Think about nutrition, energy, and how you feel during the day. That sentence stayed with me. So I started choosing meals that gave my body more support. Not perfect meals, just better meals. More real food, more water, less junk food, more foods with useful nutrients and minerals, like vegetables, fruit, eggs, and dairy. The doctor also said something important about weight. Some people want to lose weight. Some people need to gain weight. Some people deal with obesity. Some people are underweight. But the goal is not to judge the body. The goal is to take care of it. That was the real lesson for me. A good diet is not about punishment. A workout is not about looking perfect. Being healthy is not about changing everything in one week. It is about small choices. A better breakfast, a short walk, a little less junk food, better nutrition, more daily movement, more respect for your body. Small changes do not look exciting at first, but after some time, they change how you feel, and that is a big difference. Part 2, Vocabulary Review. Now let's review the vocabulary we learned. 1. Diet. What a person usually eats and drinks. 2. Fitness. How healthy and strong your body is. 3. Calories. The energy you get from food. 4. Workout. A time when you exercise. 5. Healthy. Good for your body and health. 6. Nutrition. Using food to keep your body healthy. 7. Obesity. When a person's weight is much higher than healthy. 8. Junk food. Food with a lot of sugar, salt, or fat. 9. Minerals. Important nutrients like calcium and iron. 10. Underweight. When a person's weight is lower than healthy. Part 3. Practice what we've learned. All right, my friend, let's check what you remember. I'll ask you some questions, and you try to guess the word. Ready? Let's go. What do we call what a person usually eats and drinks? Diet. Great. What word means how healthy and strong your body is? Fitness. Well done. What do we call the energy we get from food? Calories. Excellent. What do we call a time when you exercise? A workout. Perfect. What word means good for your body and health? Healthy. Nice. What do we call using food to keep your body healthy? Nutrition. Great. What do we call it when a person's weight is much higher than healthy? Obesity. Well done. What do we call food with a lot of sugar, salt, or fat? Junk food. Excellent. What are important nutrients like calcium and iron called? Minerals. Perfect. What do we call it when a person's weight is lower than healthy? Underweight. Amazing work, my friend. Part 4. Real-life conversation. Hi, I want to talk about my health. I feel tired a lot.
Sure. What do you usually eat and drink?
I drink coffee in the morning, and I often eat fast food for lunch.
Do you eat much junk food?
Yes, I eat chips and sweets at night. I think I eat too many calories.
Maybe. Calories give your body energy, but too many calories can make your weight go up.
I want to be healthier.
That's a good goal. Try better nutrition, good food, water, and minerals like calcium and iron.
I also want to improve my fitness.
Great. Start with a simple workout, like walking for 15 or 20 minutes.
That sounds easy. I'll start with small, healthy habits.
Good idea. Start small and keep going.
Great job, my friend. You did it. You learned 10 new words about calories, weight, and healthy habits. Listened to a story, practiced the vocabulary, and followed a real-life conversation. Talking about health can feel difficult at first, but with the right English, it becomes simple. Learning English is the same. At first, there are new words, new sounds, and new ideas. But step by step, your English becomes stronger. So keep going, keep practicing, and keep smiling. You're doing an amazing job, and I'm really proud of you. If you enjoyed today's episode, subscribe and share it with your friends. I'm Daniel, and this is Magic for English. See you next time, my friend.